What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get into this week's interesting video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now on the road to 500 subs. And as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store, so be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Tomb Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull my second ever Collector's Rare. Excuse me. Because it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a Collector's Rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening is a Collector's Rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I'm planning to get it graded at some point. I don't know when exactly, but I will be getting it graded. So, with that being said, if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which ties into today's video, which is this: do you guys want to see Ronda Rousey in the WWE Hall of Fame? Let me know down in the comments below, because for today's video, there's been a lot of rumors going around as of late that supposedly Ronda Rousey is planning to go back to the UFC, but get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, even though she's only been in WWE since 2018. So about 5 years. She's been with WWE for about 5 years, and has only had a small handful of a pretty large handful of matches since she got to WWE during the road to WrestleMania. So she posted on her social media, on her official Instagram page, telling Shayna Baszler that she's the reason that Ronda got into the business, and following their match against one another in Detroit at SummerSlam, Ronda said, "Now I've got no reason to stay." This right here is actually is a sign that Ronda Rousey is essentially just done with WWE. However, both her and Brock Lesnar, after the losses at SummerSlam, they've been taking some time off away from WWE. But again, as I said, Ronda Rousey has taken things a step further by saying that she has no reason to stay, meaning that she could request her release from WWE. However, we don't really know exactly. Although there has been quite a few rumors going around that supposedly Ronda Rousey wants to be back in the UFC. Honestly, I wouldn't really move past Ronda if she wanted to go back to the UFC and remind the world of why she is the baddest woman on the planet. I wouldn't move past it. But given the fact that she's the first woman to be inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame after such a short period of time, it wouldn't surprise me if Ronda got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame this stage in her career. I mean, think about this. She's already been the Raw Women's Champion. She's already been the SmackDown Women's Champion twice. She's a former Women's Tag Team Champion. For all we know, if she wanted to, she could target either Io. She could come back and either target Io Sky and the WWE Women's title, or she could target Rhea Ripley and the Women's World title if she decided to come back. In which case, she would become the ultimate Grand Slam champion, unless if she also wanted to add, unless if she also wanted to add the NXT Women's title, which is currently held by Tiffany Stratton for the time being until Becky Lynch takes it, which it could happen. It could. Who knows? But here's the thing. Again, here's the thing. I wouldn't move past it if Ronda wanted to go back to the UFC, win the UFC Women's title, hold it for a while, drop it, and then come back to WWE and remind the world how dangerous she could be. I wouldn't move past it. But here's the thing. The last time Ronda had left WWE, she was gone for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. She left right after WrestleMania when she lost the Raw Women's title to Becky Lynch. And then she decides to randomly come back to WWE, win the Women's Royal Rumble match by eliminating Charlotte Flair, and then, or rather was it by eliminating Charlotte? I think it was. Give me a second. If I remember correctly, I believe she did eliminate Charlotte Flair. Let's see. I know I have that card somewhere. Where is it? Where is... I'm like trying to find that card. Hang on, because I have all of the previous ones. Here we are. Yeah, I believe she eliminated... She entered the match... She entered the match at number 28. And if I remember correctly, she eliminated, how many women did she eliminate? She eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4. She eliminated 4 women, one of them obviously being Charlotte Flair, to win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania, challenge Flair for the title, only for her to lose. So... yeah, I almost forgot about that, and, yeah. And so she basically did that. She lost at WrestleMania, took the title from Flair at Backlash, held on to it until Money in the Bank, and then regained it at Extreme Rules, lost it again a few months later, and now we're at this point. We're now at the point where we gotta ask, what's next for Ronda Rousey? Again, it's like I said, she left WWE for 3 years after her match at WrestleMania, and that was that. She ended up losing a big match against Shayna Baszler, to which a lot of people were saying it was a squash match, which I don't see it that way. I see it as I saw it as an opportunity for Shayna to establish herself as a potential top babyface in the women's division in WWE on Raw, which honestly, again, it's possible that Ronda could be taking an extended sabbatical to to focus on whatever projects that she may have, or perhaps focus on her her husband, her family and whatnot. Maybe she might want to extend her family a little bit by having another baby, which is possible. It's possible, but we don't really know. As far as her getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, honestly, I can see that. I can definitely see her getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, into the WWE Hall of Fame, and potentially becoming another full-time talent, working with WWE as who's already in the Hall of Fame. Edge is doing it. Rey Mysterio is doing it. I wouldn't be surprised if Ronda Rousey would do it as well. It wouldn't really surprise me, but you know what? I'm all for it. But as far as like some of the potential opponents that she could have if she were to go back to the UFC, you've got women like who? Paige Van Zandt. You've got oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've watched UFC. I mean, that's like the only one that Van Zandt is like the only one I can think of. Like Nunes maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. But as far as the talent in WWE that she could be facing upon her returning to WWE, if she does, you've got quite a few talent that she has yet to face. Zelina Vega is definitely one of them. Zoe Stark, Trish Stratus. You've got Dakota Kai. You've got Io Sky. You've got Asuka, which that right there is a dream match right there. You've got Tiffany Stratton. You've got Blair Davenport, Roxanne Perez, Fallon Henley, Kiana James. I mean, there are so many women that Ronda Rousey has yet to face in WWE. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Take time away from WWE, focus on her family, focus on other projects, give it about a year or so, maybe another couple years, come back to WWE, wrestle, face off against those women that I just mentioned, and then get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Maybe even win either the Women's World title or the WWE Women's title, and then just call it a career. Honestly, that right there seems like the perfect like run for Ronda Rousey. That's just how I see it. But I'll say this to close out the video. I'll say this: I think no matter what Ronda Rousey does, I know for a fact that her fans are gonna be are gonna stand by her with her decisions 100%. As far as her getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, that's up to obviously the higher ups, you know, but if the fans want to see it, if the fans want her in the Hall of Fame, then WWE will for sure put her into the WWE Hall of Fame. But that brings us to the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.